The sky was burning over fields of gold. The soil was cracked, the nights were cold. Hands were weary, the ground was dry, but faith kept whispering, don't say goodbye. Each seed I dropped was a prayer untold. Each tear that fell, the story old. The wind would carry that humble sound of hope still buried in the ground. Seasons turned and the rain was late. Dreams were tested, hearts would wait. Neighbors said, boy, you're wasting time. But I saw mercy in the sky's thin line. Grainfield grace, falling like rain. He turns the drought into songs again. Every seed that dies will rise someday. That's the promise in His way. Grainfield grace, through fire and dust, the Lord remembers every trust. In the barren land I found His face, living by the Grainfield grace. One morning came with a silver hue, and the fields were dancing, wet with dew. What once was ashes now blooms so wide. Heaven's hands had tilled inside. I dropped my plow, I raised my eyes to thank the one who made it rise. For every tear I cried alone became the roots of what had grown. When your soul feels dry as clay, don't stop praying, don't walk away. The Lord's got seasons you can't see, and He's growing something silently. The grain don't grow without the pain, but grace will bloom from every strain. Grainfield grace, falling like rain. He turns the drought into songs again. Every seed that dies will rise someday. That's the promise in His way. Grainfield grace, through fire and dust, the Lord remembers every trust. In the barren land I found His face, living by the Grainfield grace. Now the wind hums through the wheat again, a hymn of loss turned into gain. And I know the Lord still walks this place, leaving footprints of Grainfield grace. There's a long dirt road behind my town, where I laid my pride and laid it down. Dust on my boots, tears in my soul. I've been running wild but losing control. Every mile carried a piece of sin, every turn said don't go again. But mercy met me where the shadows stayed, and grace began where guilt was laid. I've seen sunsets over broken dreams, heard the thunder of my silent screams, tried to fill my heart with gold and gain, but found redemption only through pain. Sometimes the dust is all you see before you learn what faith can be. Heaven ain't far when your knees touch ground, and the lost man hears that holy sound. Heaven's dust road, where the sinners go to find forgiveness in the afterglow. Every step is a prayer I sow on that heaven's dust road. The angels hum when I fall slow, they lift me up where grace will flow. I'm walking home where the rivers flow, down that heaven's dust road. My hands are callous, my heart is scarred, but the Lord still heals what's torn apart. The road is rough, the nights are long, yet my weakness became His song. Now I see footprints next to mine, one said human, one divine. He's been walking by me all along, turning my pain into a song. When the storms roll in and the night gets cold, I remember what my mama told, child, the dust will blind your eyes, but faith still sees beyond the skies. There's light that burns beyond the pain, a promise carved in heaven's name. Heaven's dust road, where the sinners go to find forgiveness in the afterglow. Every step is a prayer I sow on that heaven's dust road. The angels hum when I fall slow, they lift me up where grace will flow. I'm walking home where the rivers flow, down that heaven's dust road. Someday I'll lay my burdens low, and the good Lord says it's time to go, and I'll see the gates where mercy flows, at the end of heaven's dust road. The night was cold and the stars were dim. I'd lost my way, lost sight of Him. The wind kept whispering through the pine, son, your heart's still part of mine. My boots sank deep in the muddy clay, every step of prayer I tried to pray. But through the dark I saw a flame, a lantern glowing, calling my name. The shepherd's lantern shines through the storm, guiding the lost hearts, tired and worn. Through the valley, through the pain, His holy light still calls my name. When shadows rise and faith feels gone, that shepherd's lantern keeps burning on. No matter how far I've roamed, that light will always through fields where sorrow grows, felt the frost where mercy froze. But in the stillness of my fear, I heard his whisper soft and clear. Rest now, child, your fight is done. The cross still stands, the victory's won. And in that moment, the dawn broke wide. Grace rolled in like a golden tide. The shepherd's lantern shines through the storm, guiding the lost hearts, tired and worn. Through the valley, through the pain, his holy light still calls my name. When shadows rise and faith feels gone, that shepherd's lantern keeps burning on. No matter how far I've roamed, that light will always lead me home. There's a light that never fades, even when the sinner strays. In the darkest fields of night, the shepherd carries his candle bright. He leaves the 99 behind to find the one who lost his mind. And when he finds me torn and weak, he lifts me up and lets me speak. The shepherd's lantern shines through the storm, guiding the lost hearts, tired and worn. Through the valley, through the pain, his holy light still calls my name. When the world falls down and I'm alone, that shepherd's lantern brings me home. I'll follow him till the morning shone, my soul redeemed, my heart is on. The night is gone, the fear erased, the shepherd's lantern led by grace, forever burning, pure and known. That light will always guide me